Hi everyone. So first up is Daniel Dubois versus Usyk. Now I think Alexander Usyk, 350 amateur fights, I think he only ever touched down once on the canvas. Daniel Dubois, a massive puncher, but it's all very good being a big puncher, but if you can't hit the target, it means nothing. So I know people say, well, he's got a puncher's chance, but AJ has got a punch on him as well. And I personally think AJ is a better boxer than Dubois. So if AJ couldn't really do anything with Usyk, I can't see Dubois doing anything. And what also sways me in the favour of Usyk, obviously, is how Dubois got on against Lorena. Is it Lorena? When he got floored, I think 3 times in one round. He got up to win, which was surprising. Yeah, but that sort of sways me because Usyk's never been down. So you've got a man who's had 350 amateur fights, never got stopped, and he's had his cruiserweight career and his professional career never touched down, against Daniel Dubois, who's been decked a few times and stopped against Joyce. So to me, it's and to most people, I think it's an obvious win for Usyk. I'd love to see Dubois win, obviously being our fellow countryman, and it'd be like yeah, an amazing moment. But Usyk's speed and movement and boxing ability and chin and just all round the most talented heavyweight on the planet at the moment. I'm sure Dubois will go out there and give it his best. I personally can see, I think a stoppage probably round 7 or 8, Dubois getting stopped. If not, maybe a points win for Usyk, but I mean, Dubois has been down a few times, so I'd say a stoppage in round 7. But I do hope Dubois wins. I love Usyk though. I do love Usyk. I've got to support Britain. So then we've got Joyce versus Zhang, the rematch coming up as well. Now, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now, I don't believe that, because since I've stopped boxing and I've been training people, I've learned to so many more techniques. My defense, I can parry shots and catch shots, whereas before I was always slipping and moving my head. I've learned a lot more defensive techniques and stuff like that, so you can teach an old dog new tricks. Good shot. Go for it. Good. But have they taught Dubois head movement and to be less of a static target, and he stands very still and upright with his hands. It's very, very easy to hit. So have they managed to work on that and give Joyce a better defence? If they haven't, it's going to be a repeat victory, probably quicker, because that's what normally happens when in a heavyweight rematch. The person who won the first one normally wins more convincingly in the second one. Not all the time, but it's a general rule. And the way Zhang dealt with Joyce was surprising, really. It was shock to me because of how tough Joyce is. But he's definitely got to have been taught some head movement, some not to be so stiff and so static, slips and rolls, and maybe do some of that stuff, especially against a big tall opponent like Zhang. You want to be making yourself a smaller target and slipping your head from side to side and stay off the centre line. Well, he knows this anyway. He knows this. I can't tell Joyce how to box because he's a far better boxer than me, but it's just that he just looks open in that stance that he has. Once again, I want him to win. I'd love him to come and win it, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I think it'll be a repeat, if not a quicker stoppage than the first one. Because obviously it will be psychological as well. To be stopped for the first time probably plays on his mind, and he knows he can be hurt by this man. And then Zhang's going to come in with so much confidence that yeah, he probably just start off where he left off in the last fight. You know, it's heavyweight boxing, so anything could happen, but I would say another stoppage for Zhang, possibly earlier. But I would love to see Joyce win. I would. So that's that one. And then we've got a possibility of AJ versus Wilder possibility coming down the line. I don't know whether that'll happen, but if this fight had happened a few years back, I always had my money on AJ, because I thought AJ's got such a much better defense, boxing skills, boxing ability. He's got a massive punch on him as well, and Wilder had been caught a few times at that point, and I always thought AJ will beat Wilder. But now, the AJ you got now, who's wary of getting hit, when you're in the ring with the hardest punching heavyweight who's probably ever existed, that can only exaggerate those nerves of being hit, because he's got such a fast, hard punch on him, Wilder. It's just, yeah, it's unbelievable. So that's going to be right on AJ's mind. If this fight does happen, I can see Wilder winning by knockout, obviously, because obviously AJ's been floored by Ruiz. He's been stopped. So we know he's susceptible, and to a man like Wilder, anyone is susceptible apart from Tyson Fury, it looks. So I'd love to see AJ win that as well. If it does happen, I would love to see him win that, but I can't see it happening. Not with the safety first sort of style that he's got now. He'll be successful with that style up until a certain point, but Wilder just lethal with them punches. Even at 15 stone, he was knocking people out. He was just 6'7", 15.5 stone, and sparking people that have never been stopped. And yeah, so it's a very dangerous fight for AJ. Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, please. I hope everyone's well. Hope you're all good. I've just started training some clients, doing a boxing train again. Feeling a little bit better myself. Been doing some walks, trying to get down under 19 stone, and find out why I've had this lacking of energy and stuff. But good days and bad days. But yeah, it's all good though. Apart from that, just training and trying to keep fit, healthy, do my videos, eating well, and just doing all right. But let me know how you all doing, and let me know what you think of these fights in the comments. And thank you to everyone who likes, shares, comments, and subscribes to the channel. It means the world. And I'll catch up with you all soon. Nice one.